People often imagine the royal family as distant, polished, and emotionally untouchable. Every wave is rehearsed. Every smile is measured. Every public appearance follows centuries of tradition and protocol. Royals are expected to stay composed no matter what happens around them. They rarely show strong emotion in public, and when they do, it immediately captures the world's attention. But over the years, Princess Catherine has quietly changed that image. Again and again, she has shown the public that kindness, empathy, and emotional connection matter more than appearing perfect. Whether she's comforting families during heartbreaking moments, breaking royal protocol to connect with ordinary people, or opening up about struggles most royals would never discuss publicly, Catherine continues to surprise people in ways nobody expected. And what makes these moments even more powerful is that they never seem staged. They feel real. From emotional meetings with cancer patients to spontaneous hugs, from dancing barefoot in temples to making promises to little girls battling leukemia, these moments slowly transformed Catherine from simply a future queen into one of the most beloved members of the royal family. And honestly, some of these moments are so emotional that it's difficult not to feel something watching them unfold. One of the most unforgettable examples happened during the COVID-19 lockdown. Like millions of people around the world, families across Britain were separated from loved ones during one of the hardest periods in modern history. Hospitals were overwhelmed, vulnerable people were isolated, and many children facing serious illnesses suddenly had to endure treatment without the comfort of being surrounded by family. During that difficult time, Princess Catherine launched the Hold Still photography project, which encouraged people across the United Kingdom to submit photographs capturing life during lockdown. The goal was simple: document the human emotions behind the pandemic. Thousands of photographs were submitted, but one image deeply moved Catherine and eventually the entire country. It was a heartbreaking photo of a young girl named Mila Snedon. Mila had leukemia. At just 4 years old, she was already enduring chemotherapy treatment during a global pandemic. Because her immune system was so vulnerable, her father and sister had to isolate separately from her to protect her health. Every day, they would visit her only through a window. The image showed Mila pressing against the glass while separated from her father outside. It perfectly captured the loneliness, fear, and emotional pain so many families experienced during lockdown. When Mila's photograph became one of the finalists, she got the opportunity to speak directly with Princess Catherine through a video call. And that conversation quickly became one of the sweetest royal moments ever captured on camera. Catherine immediately made Mila feel comfortable. "Thank you so much for sending in your fantastic photograph," she told her warmly. "I'd love to hear more about your daddy because he's in the photograph too, isn't he?" Mila shyly nodded. Catherine gently asked her why she hadn't been able to see her father for so long. "Because he had to look after me because I went through treatment," Mila explained softly. The princess listened carefully. "And was it really hard not seeing him?" Mila admitted that it was. Then she described the emotional moment when her father was finally able to come back into the house after isolation. "When he came into the house, I was so surprised." Catherine's face immediately softened. "You've had to be a very brave girl, haven't you?" But then the conversation took an unexpectedly adorable turn. Mila asked the princess whether she had a costume. Catherine laughed gently. "I'm not wearing a princess costume right now, I'm afraid." The moment instantly became even sweeter when they started discussing favorite colors. "What's your favorite color?" Catherine asked. "Pink," Mila answered excitedly. Catherine smiled. "Pink. Okay. Then I'll have to make sure I find myself a pink dress so that hopefully one day when we meet, I'll remember to wear my pink dress." It sounded like a simple promise. But what touched people around the world was that Catherine actually remembered. Months later, when Princess Catherine finally met Mila in person at Holyrood House in Scotland, she arrived wearing a beautiful pink dress exactly as promised. For Mila, it was magical. For the public, it was another reminder that Catherine genuinely pays attention to people in ways that many royals historically haven't. The emotional story didn't end there. After 2 incredibly difficult years of treatment, Mila finally became cancer-free. A powerful video later showed her ringing the hospital bell to celebrate the end of chemotherapy treatment. This bell 3 times, well, it's told to clearly say, my treatment's done, this course is run, and I'm on my